Alright, so you guys have waited for it, and here it is. Here's the interview with the creative director of Howl-O-Scream, Scott Swenson, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you go subscribe, and if the audio is low, I'm sorry. We have some technical problems, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and here it is. Play it. Oh, but before the interview, let's start the Vayne credits. How about that? Vayne credits, roll.
Thank you very much. I just realized I have my sunglasses on. It's nighttime. I don't need sunglasses. Put them over here.
What does your job as the creative director of Howl-O-Scream entail?
Oh, I often say my job is to work with the coolest people in the world. I get a chance to sort of steer and lead the direction of the Howl-O-Scream product and inspire other folks to bring it to life and give them direction along the way. I get to kind of take a lot of nightmares and make them three-dimensional, and then they get to share them with a lot of other people, and hopefully they get just as freaked out by them as I do.
How long have you been with Howl-O-Scream this year?
Well, actually, I was actually part of the team that created the very first Howl-O-Scream 10 years ago, and that was it was an odd little group. It was a group of three folks who were sort of pulled out of their regular jobs and given the assignment to come up with something great for the fall. And Howl-O-Scream is what we came up with, and we made a very strong commitment to keeping it moving. And I've been involved in one capacity or another for the last 10 years of the event. And I've had a lot of other projects here in the park, but when it comes to Howl-O-Scream, I've been creative director for the last, I think it's 5 years. I've lost track now.
What has been the biggest challenge this year for Howl-O-Scream?
You know, I think it's really been it's a personal challenge for me. It's wondering what's going to work, what's going to make people scream, what's going to make them giggle and run and hide behind people. Whenever you do new houses, you kind of have to look at them and go, are they going to fly or are they not? And I'm very, very pleased that this year guests are telling us that the new stuff is working. Nightshade Toys especially, it was something that was very different for us, and I very vividly remember sitting there going, oh, this is going to work again. But lo and behold, at least based on what our guests are telling us, it's a huge success, and people are walking out going, that's just wrong. And that's right.
How did Ms.Vayne hear Howl-O-Scream?
Ms.Vayne, she is an elusive woman. She's been around for a very, very long. Oh, see, here I am calling her old again. I made the mistake. I have to tell you, I made the mistake calling Ms.Vayne old on another interview, and she got so angry with me that she was, all over my Twitter account. It really got on my case. So I apologize to Ms.Vayne publicly right now. But she's a very experienced designer, and she I think saw the opportunity for an awful lot of fresh meat here at Howl-O-Scream, so she decided to grace us with her presence.
Do you think Ms.Vayne's line will actually do well? Did well in this year's fashion week?
I think the truth of the matter is, if it doesn't do well, she'll have something to say about it.
And do you have any behind-the-scenes facts that you can give us, kind of secrets?
Well, actually, you're sitting in the place where all the behind-the-scenes access happens. That's kind of why I decided to chat with you guys here. This is part of our embalming tour here, and where we give people the opportunity to sort of understand how we create Howl-O-Scream and what it takes to put this event together. So I brought things like costume samples, like this mummy costume from Unearthed, or one of our masks from Delta Epsilon Delta. It gives people the opportunity to kind of pull the curtain back a little bit and see what's going on in the reality side of creating dark fantasy.
And are there any plans yet for next year?
Actually, there are quite a few plans for next year. Our goal is to have all of next year completed by the end of this year. So my team and I are already working on next year's event. And no, I'm not going to tell you anything about it because it would ruin it completely.
Alright, thank you, and make sure you go follow Scott on twitter.com/Scott of the Night.
It's me. Actually, houseofvayne.com is always the best. I mean, if you go to houseofvayne.com, you have the opportunity to find out anything and everything that's going on with Howl-O-Scream. You can also take a Twitter listen, I guess, to HOS Insider, and of course, Ms.Vayne is on Twitter as well.
Very good. And that's it. And make sure you subscribe to our channel. All links will be in the sidebar. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My pleasure.